lasses, lovely lasses, clever party, picnic party, gay donzella, tarantella, gay donzella, tarantella. In those days forever gone, bless us how we carried on. It's a most unaccountable thing, an hour ago was banditti. We played like unlovers in spring, the mischief in village and city. But since we got merry and mellow on the wine of that conjuring fellow, transmogrified we're into friars austere, unwashed and unpleasantly yellow. Whatever you say or you sing is a most unaccountable thing.
After a weary search, finding at last we find you, leaving us in the lurch. Is the grieving mind you offer apology? We shall want some persuading when we'll think you'll be tired of masquerading.
This jocular monkish pretense, though all very well in its way, is likely to fall on the senses, kept up all night and all day. At an overdrawn joke or taken, however amusing we scoff, so many know when to begin, so very few when to leave off.
So many know when to begin, so very few when to leave off.
These blandishments I pray you curb, nor think us churls, nor think us churls. Our pious calm do not disturb. Now there's good girls, now there's good girls. Though our emotions, as you see, we try to freeze, we try to freeze. We don't as yet pretend to be Saint Anthony's, Saint Anthony's. So go along, nor think us churls. Now there's good girls, now there's good girls.
Once I was your love was stronger. Once your love us then no longer.
It's a most unaccountable thing. An hour ago was banditti. We played like young lovers in spring, the mischief in village and city. But since we got merry and mellow on the wine of that conjuring fellow, transmogrified we're into friars austere, unwashed and unpleasantly yellow. Transmogrified we're into friars austere, unwashed and unpleasantly yellow. Whatever you say or you sing, it's the most unaccountable thing. Oh, what does this mean? What have you done? Do not attempt a way to run, no questions try to parry.
The man to whom we were betrothed, we find his holy friars spoke, who mustn't ever marry.
Who mustn't ever marry?
Now I'll explain if calm you'll be, as well as I can, though I'm in pain and not to see a medical man.
This man is plain as well as we is under a ban. If he's in pain, he ought to see a medical man.
If he's in pain,
If he's in pain,
it is as plain
it is as plain
as plain can be.
as plain can be.
He ought to see.
He ought to see a medical man. If he's in pain,
If he's in pain,
it is as plain
it is as plain
as plain can be.
as plain can be.
He ought to see
He ought to see
a medical man.
My worthy friends, the wine you chose to drink makes everyone what he pretends to be. You personated monks, and monks you are, and will be monks until the spell's removed.
Oh, horror and despair unprecedented. But how long must they wait to dreary cell, to lifelong celibacy, sternly vowed?
Yes, say, how long?
Have patience, for I hold the antidote. And in an hour or two, or thereabout, the spell shall be removed, and you may wed as quickly and as often as you please.
Oh, rapture, joy in this unprecedented. When earth will rapidly pass, our freedom we then shall recover. Each lover will welcome his loss, each lost will return to her lover. The bells for our wedding will chime, delight in his bosom implanting. So, gentlemen, in the meantime, proceed if you please with your chanting. So, proceed if you please with your chanting. My father lovely was, my lovely then shall be joy. Each day of the senses flowing toward lover, but this our great pleasure is as the Lord. So, gentlemen, in the house, see your chanting. So, proceed if you please your chanting.
Earthly pleasures that are yours, for an hour we adore.
This is a remarkable change, my son, a great improvement on our recent condition, devoted as we are to a life of contemplation, restricted by the rules of our order to a diet of bread and herbs, and not much of that. Indigestion and its attendant inconveniences will be matters of tradition.
Still, it must be admitted that the old life was a pleasant one.
Yes, we had a jolly time of it while it lasted.
Rather, I should say that worldly allurements have the faculty of enlivening their devotees for the moment. But the evening's enjoyment seldom bears the morning's reflection, and the choicest banquet is but a feast of Dead Sea apples which turn to ashes in the mouth.
Under the circumstances, we might have spared ourselves the trouble of luring the Duke and Duchess to the monastery.
No, I think not. It is true that, having regard to our present condition, we are bound to receive our distinguished guests with scrupulous hospitality. But an hour will soon pass, and we shall then, unhappily, lapse once more into the deplorable condition of being able to avail ourselves of any small change their highnesses may happen to have about them. It is dreadful to think of, but that's what we shall be in about an hour.
The Duke and Duchess, hither wend their ways. Let us receive them with a song of praise. With glad acclaim, we'll make the welkin ring. The only question is, what shall we sing? We know no song that fits a throng of friars, snug and greasy. Our worldly lays of bygone days are much too free and easy. Those who take to a bandit crew, they're not at all monastic, and can't be sung by sober tongue, nor mild ecclesiastic. Stout-hearted be, so many here we need not fear the
ordeal before us. No single word is ever heard when singers sing in chorus. So sing with me. La 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 la
The welcome you so feelingly express in words well chosen touch us, I confess, and my reply conveys, as you may guess, inadequately my indebtedness. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. La 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 la. La 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 la
May I ask if you are the prior of this monastery?
Well, I am and I am not. That is, I am now, but I wasn't an hour ago.
I see, a recent appointment.
Yes, for an hour. Present tense, I am a prior. Imperfect tense, I was a rollicking young rantipole. Future tense, I shall be a rollicking young rantipole in an hour. I hope I make myself clear.
Perfectly. Very like my own case. I found this poor old lady almost insensible at the foot of the mountain. She had just strength enough to beg me to bring her here to you.
Exactly. You call her an old lady. Well, she is an old lady, and she isn't an old lady. Present tense, she is an old lady. Imperfect tense, she was a young lady.
Of course she was.
Ah, but future tense, she will be a young lady again in an hour. That's the curious part of it. Go in, my dear, I should say my aged sister, and we will take every care of you.
You are very good.
Well, I am and I am not. Present tense, I am very good. Imperfect tense, I was confoundedly bad. Future tense, I shall be confoundedly bad again in an hour.
We are fortunate in having dropped in upon you during your virtuous phase.
Particularly so. It's altogether a curious state of things. I'm such a creature of habit that I find it difficult to remember that I am no longer a rantipole. For instance, I see you have a watch. Perhaps it is a valuable watch. Don't tell me it is. I would rather not know. Now, you can't imagine how difficult I find it not to take that watch. Oh, I know it's wrong. But then I always knew that. By the way, I am collecting a few gold watches to send out to the poor naked savages of... No, hang it all, let the man alone. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Pardon me, your handkerchief's hanging out. Will you oblige me by putting it out of sight? Thank you so much. Temptation, you know, temptation. We are all weak, and it is sometimes difficult to resist.
Singular character, this prior. Of course, I am prepared to give a donation to this monastery in consideration of your taking charge of the old lady. By the by, where's my purse?
Not you, your worship!
Of course not. Oh, here it is.
Yes, but you frightened us.
Allow me to present this sum to the funds of the monastery.
No, thank ye. I'd rather not. Here, give it to Father Luigi.
No, thank you, not for me. Father Giorgio will take you.
Oh, no, Father Giorgio won't. Father Giorgio's a good little boy. For an hour.
This is an unaccountable state of things. To please Elvino, I pretended to be a duke, and I selected Altrice as my duchess. We drank the wine, and we became a duke and duchess in real earnest. And what is odder still, that unpleasant young person exercises an extraordinary fascination over me, while Teresa, whom I used to love so passionately, has completely faded out of my recollection.
"'Tis but a silly song, and passing dear at the ducat I paid for it. They think anything is good enough for a mad maid to sing. But though the maid be mad, her ducats are sound, and good gold should buy good wares. And there are none so mad but they want value for cash.
Teresa!
My Lord Duke, is it not? My service to your grace and to your grace's bravery. In good sooth, these are fine trappings. But they'll not trap me, for I love a lad who will none of me. My song says he's my ducatery, which is true in fact, but the expression is weak, and I am not yet mad enough for it. But I shall be soon. I shall be soon.
Teresa, do you not know Alfredo, who used to love you so dearly?
Alfredo, Alfredo, it is!
Don't! That I cannot permit. Under the circumstances, it would be in the last degree unbecoming.
Oh, I had forgotten. Thou lovest another now. A plain girl compared with me. Methinks thou too must be mad to take with such a one. But we are all mad. All mad.
I sometimes think so too. But take heart, little one. It is true I love thee not, for I have a bride, and no married man ever loves anybody but his wife.
I am not so mad, but I know that. Why, I learnt it at school. Thou art like the rest. Thou thinkest that any truism is good enough for a mad girl.
As I was saying, take heart, for although you are nothing to me now, yet I have ascertained that this spell under which we all labor will be removed in an hour, and I shall then love you as dearly, as passionately, as heretofore.
Is this indeed so? In one brief hour? No, I dare not believe it.
In days gone by, but soon to come again, with ardor pure I used to pine, and strove to lure that heart of thine. With all my might and main, I know not why, but now for thee I find. I do not care to be exact, thy beauty rare does not attract. To all thy charms I'm blind, but take good heart. I will pass amain, and all my love will then come back again. But take good heart, and I will pass amain, and all my love will then come back again.
In days gone by, I played an idle part, with scornful smile and heartless jest, and worldly guile made manifest. I grieve, I fearful heart, how changed am I, the love I dare decline is now the breath of life to me, until kind death shall set me free. My love shall live for thine. Be brave, heart, and I will pass amain, and all his love will then come back again. Be brave, heart, and I will pass amain, and all his love will then come back again. So I have found you.
Passionately loved one, thy dainty hand I kiss. I mean the gloved one. Oh, thou adored with passion most romantic, worshipped with all the fire of frenzy frantic. For one short hour, my love, consent to share it. It won't last longer than an hour, I swear it.
As days gone have passed, with passion I've demented, triumphant I at last, with heart to be contented, for he